Alright folks, started chucking all the bits onto the YT60 frame. Still a little bit to go. I've had to sort of come to a stop for the time being. Might have to get myself a new pet cup. I need to give the tank a good clean out. I've took the end off, and the amount of crap that sort of come out of there, probably a ½ ounce maybe, of crap and just grit. Still working on cleaning up the carbs, but with the petcock itself, I can clean all this up. This ain't a problem. That's corroded a little bit on there on the inside on that like little port there for the reserve. But once the rubber's on there, that'll hold that. That should hold that still in place. There's that bit in there, so all that will clean up well. I'm just going to have to get myself a new rubber, I think, to go on the bottom of the tank, or I can just buy probably a tube or something maybe that can just stick it on there for now. It is all going to get stripped, and that again, it is only just a quick fix to get bits and pieces going, just so I can take this around for the summer and then have it for a winter project. So like what we've done with the 4, and turn it from, I suppose, trashy to classy, if possible. But nah, happy with it so far. Like, shame about the tyres though. On that pallet we had them other 2 Dunlops that come. Only the one of them's been able to be salvaged. When I was pumping it up, the split in the one side, the air was leaking out. It's not open, but obviously it's enough for the air to be leaking out. I don't know whether any type of bead weld on there might be able to see a little bit, or if we get some of that slime stuff, if you know what I mean, and just squirt it in and then blow it up and then roll it around a bit and see if that can hold it. But for the time being, we've put one of the IRCs. They're just as battered really, they're all cracked and that. Eventually it will get I think the Sun F's on there like we have with the Zinger. But for the time being, they should be fine really for us just to fly around on. But again, nothing's. I'll take the oil out from that one. I need to put the other pull start on, because this was off that Zinger, so all that's frayed to pieces in there. You look at that. All that'll end up just snapping on a few goes. That will, like. So we'll let that sit on the side, and we'll chuck the other one on. So I just need to get a new rope and a new handle for that, and we're laughing. But the actual engine itself, apart from a couple of like little parts here, might need just a bit of touching up. But the paint on the rest of it is obviously not on the side of the casing for the pull start, but the actual black on the engine is immaculate. Like, it's probably the best one I've got so far, to be honest. And this is the one that was been sat, I think, for like 10+ years, been sat there doing nothing. So that's a bit of a bonus for us. Obviously the head and all that lots sort of, I wouldn't say had it, because when we turned it over, the running of it was still pretty good, and the sort of, like, you know, the the compression and that's there's unreal still for it. But you know, we could take it all off. It can all get cleaned up. It can all get cleaned up and repainted. All it is a little bit of time and money. The rear axle on here was originally off my Zinger, but we've got that one onto here now, because the one on the Zinger now was another one that I was able to open up. You see, this one I haven't been able to open up, but the one up here, I've managed to get them undone, which is a bonus. But I can't on the one now that's on the tri. So I've done these with a flathead and a hammer. The other ones before, on the other one, first attempting it, I couldn't do it. Got it over to my uncle, and on that one was on the air hammer light, and that done it. But it sort of made a bit of a mess of the nut. But it did sort it, did get it off. So I do need to get myself the proper tool for them, I think. The exhaust and all that lot on it on this tri hasn't been cleaned out or anything yet. It will all get put on the fire. Will all get burnt up. But I should be able to just get a good run on it for the summer, say. Ain't going to be going far, it's only going over the field, over the back of the house anyway, so if anything happened I can easily walk it back, so it's nothing major. Yeah, but it's cool. I remember my pal having one and having a little zip on that light, and you forget actually how small they are. But no, don't look the best at the moment. Whoever had it orange, it might have looked cool back in the day, like with whatever else was on there, but it will all be stripped, it'll all get done. I got another set of forks coming as well, which is a bonus. In fact, I'll have a box of bits coming over August with plan 4, because he's going to be working on one of the front nudge bars for the for Zinger. But I won't say anything yet, but it will be hopefully one of a kind, like you won't see another one like it. I don't know whether I've got to paint it yet, I need to be in touch, but he might be able to paint that up for us. But they are wicked little things. But a bonus for me, at least by getting some of these bits and pieces on there as well, starts, you know, using up the bits. So I ain't going to have a whole bench top full of bits and pieces. But we'll make a start on these carbs as well. We will get them done and get them on, get the airbox on the bike, get the oil. We've been using the Yamaha as well for the 2-stroke oil. But that's recommended stuff, like Yamaha. And for the transmission oil, myself, and R4's running wicked on it at the moment. I'm using Motul Trans Oil, the 10W30. But that's doing really well. And that's already measured, and I need 2 of them. 2 of them at 150. There's me 150. Can't see it, but it's there. It's that top one here. 2 of them, and that's it. Jobs are good, and it's gonna be 300. But yeah, bonus. I'll end up just running that seat on it, I think, for the time being. I'll just whack a little bit of tape over there. That should be a good one. And then that will get through next winter. We will get a red reproduction one for that. It is a shame actually, because there was an original one on eBay and I can't find it at the moment. And so our money converted was only about 60 quid. Same as the blue one on there as well, and that's about £60 for an original one, and probably about £20, 20 or 30 quid postage and packaging, maybe a 5 or 9 quid import. Oh, San Miguel. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, at least we're getting a bit of some of these little bits and pieces now. And then with what I'm left with, aye, then you don't know, do you? I might end up picking up another one, another 4 Zinger with a try. What else have we got? I think that's about it really for this one. It's just a quick one. So I did say on that little last video, like, that we'll start chucking all the bits back on. And it is only a quick one. Quick build up. Ain't gonna be going all crazy with it. Come on, yeah. We'll get you in there. Get your little nuts on that. That'll be the cleanest thing on the bike, the oil tank. Sound. That can stay there for tonight. And then what we'll do as well is when we plug it up, we'll undo. I've seen a video on them oil pumps. I don't know which one it is there, but there's one of them. Might be that one there with that little ball. There's like a little ball sitting on the top of it in here. On that light part, there's like a little nut there, and if I open that up, I should start getting oil leaking out of there. And if I do, then I know it is, you know, it's running. I ain't got an air like lock in my pipe running down to it. Yeah, we got there blocked up. Everywhere got blocked up. Same as the exhaust pipe as well. All that got blocked up whilst it sat there. So I suppose stops a few things drying out maybe. But no, happy. Suspension's still sound on it. We're happy with that. In fact, we got new. Where are they? There they are. We got brand new rubbers for them as well. to go in. So once it all, you know, don't get me wrong, it was already apart. I was just flying it back together, but we'll get these put in there. These are from my pal in the US as well, like. That's a bonus. We'll get them on there. And what I like though as well, this one, once this is done, because this try will be for me, that will have the original pull handle, kill switch wire lead on it, like. Brand new. Loving it. Anything else in there? Nah, there's no other goodies in that, I don't think. We've got the thingies, new rubbers for the bottom of the forks. They go on down here, like. We've got the set of them to go on, the brand new ones of them. And because of the fact of it going black as well, I've got a red bar pad coming for it. I have got a red bar pad, but it's sort of perished, I suppose, now. It's faded that much, you might as well say it's freaking white. But I only bought it because it only cost me a couple of quid just to see if I can try and clean it up. You don't know, you might be able to dip it in something and it bring it back. But otherwise, all good. This will get sprayed black as well. The front here. If it don't, then I could keep it red. Hopefully my dude's gonna sell me his red plastics off his 4 Zinger. I'll get them over. If that's the case, then we could either go for have a red 4 Zinger for another build, or do a red try as well. But look, yeah, we'll wait and see. But buzzing. I'll do hopefully a bit better of a breakdown on this, and with it all being cleaned up than the 4. It's my first few vids, I suppose, though, really, people. I have got a little tripod thing coming for the phone as well, so at least I'm able to put it up on the side without holding it, and then be able to, you know, sort of like work on bits and open bits up and cleaning and whatever, like. But for the time being, there's our little YT60. Keep tuned though, and thanks for watching. And subscribe if you want to see more and that as well, like, and put some likes on it. But no, thank you very much, and until the next one.